Have you ever felt a whisper on the wind? A secret calling from the trees just beyond your home? In our story, The Whisper of the Forest, a young boy named Haro hears that call every single day. Our journey begins in a small wooden house, nestled in a landscape painted with morning mist and soft, golden light. This is Haro's world. He's a curious 10-year-old. And from his window, the forest is a constant, enchanting mystery. It's not a place of fear, but of wonder, a world that seems to hum with a gentle, unspoken promise. The birds sing a melody that feels like an invitation, and today, Haro decides to accept it. He feels a pull he can no longer ignore, a quiet urge to finally step into the world that has been calling his name. With a heart full of anticipation, Haro steps outside. The air is cool and smells of damp earth and pine. He finds a path, one he's never dared to take before, winding its way into the heart of the woods. This isn't just any trail. It's alive! Wildflowers in hues of lavender and goldline. The edges, their petals, still holding the morning dew. As he walks deeper, something magical happens. Tiny, glowing fireflies begin to dance around him, their lights pulsing softly in the dimming light of the forest canopy. It's then that he hears it clearly for the first time. Faint, melodic whisper. It's not made of words, but of feelings. It's the sound of rustling leaves, the murmur of a hidden stream, the very soul of the forest speaking directly to him. The camera glides along with him, capturing every moment of his quiet awe, as if we, too, are being drawn into this enchanting secret. He doesn't feel lost. He feels like he's finally finding his way. As he follows the shimmering lights and the gentle whisper, he rounds a bend and stops. There, perched on a moss-covered branch, is a creature unlike any he has ever imagined. It's small, with the elegant head of a fox and the graceful body of a bird, covered in feathers that sparkled with a soft, ethereal blue light. The creature tilts its head, its large, kind eyes blinking slowly. There's no fear between them, only a shared sense of curiosity and peace. This is Rin, a spirit of the forest. Haro reaches out a hand, not to touch, but as a gesture of friendship. Rin hops from the branch and circles around him, leaving a trail of glowing dust in the air. A silent understanding passes. Between them, Rin has been waiting. With a flick of its shimmering tail, Rin beckons Haro to follow, promising to show him the true heart of the forest. With Rin as his guide, the familiar woods begin to transform. The trees grow taller, their bark shimmering with an inner luminescence. The path dissolves, and they step into a hidden realm that takes Haro a breath away. He finds himself in a clearing where the rules of the world he knows no longer apply. Petals of light float through the air, drifting upwards instead of down. Majestic trees with glowing, mossy roots seem to breathe with a soft, steady pulse. And in the distance, waterfalls hang suspended in midair, their streams cascading silently into pools of pure light on the forest floor. Haro walks with wide-eyed wonder, his every step careful, as if not to disturb the profound tranquility of this place. Other magical creatures begin to appear from the shadows, graceful, deer-like beings with antlers made of polished branches and tiny sprites that flit between the glowing flora. There's no chaos, no danger, only a deep, harmonious peace. It feels less like a discovery and more like a memory, a dream he's finally stepped into. This is the world the whisper promised, a sanctuary of pure magic and serene wonder. Rin leads Haru further to the very center of this magical world. They arrive at the edge of a vast, tranquil lake. Its surface is as still as glass, perfectly mirroring the cosmos above, where a tapestry of brilliant stars and swirling nebulas paints the sky. Even though it should be daytime, the water itself emits a soft, silver glow, illuminating their faces. Rin nudges Haru gently toward the water's edge. As Haru looks down, he sees his reflection, but it's not quite his own. In the shimmering water, his image ripples, and for a fleeting moment he sees a radiant light shining from within his chest, his own inner spirit, bright and clear. It's in this moment that he understands the whisper he's been hearing, the life he feels around him. It's the forest's heartbeat, and now he can feel it in sync with his own. He realizes that this magic isn't just in the forest, it's a part of him, too. The connection is profound, a silent communion with nature that fills him with a sense of peace he has never known. As the first hints of dawn begin to lighten the starry sky, a gentle sadness touches the air. Rin looks at Haru, its bright eyes conveying a message without words. It's time to go back. The magical realm must remain hidden, and Haru belongs to his own world. Rin communicates that the forest will never forget him, and that the connection they share is now a part of him forever. As they say their quiet farewell, the glowing petals in the air swirl around them, a soft, beautiful cascade of light. Haru reaches out and gently touches Rin's head one last time, a gesture of gratitude and friendship. With a final affectionate nudge, Rin turns and disappears back into the luminous woods, its blue light fading like a distant star. Haru is left alone, the profound peace of the spirit lake still warming his heart. Haru opens his eyes. He's in his own bed, the familiar morning sun streaming through his window. The birds are singing their usual song. Was it all just a dream? A beautiful, vivid figment of his imagination? The memory feels so real, the emotion so strong, but the world around him is just as it always was. He sits up, a touch of melancholy in his heart, wondering if he'll ever feel that magic again. But then, as he unclenches his hand, he sees it. Lying in his palm is a single, perfect feather, glowing with the same soft, blue light as Rin's. It pulses gently, a tiny, warm beacon of proof. A smile spreads across his face. Smile of wonder, gratitude, and knowing. It wasn't a dream. It was real. As he looks out his window towards the forest, the camera pans up to the bright morning sky. Faintly, on the breeze, he hears it once more, a soft, gentle whisper. And he knows the forest will always be there, waiting for his return. Thank you so much for joining us on this magical journey. If you were touched by Haru's story and the beauty of the whisper of the forest, Please give this video a like and subscribe to our channel for more enchanting animations. We'd love to hear what you thought in the comments below. See you next time.